Hi everybody, it's me Beth, and there's been a lot of changes going around over the past couple weeks or so. My computer laptop camera died, so I had to, and my laptop died as well, so I had to get a new laptop, and still working out the camera functions on here, so a little funky. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu has officially been announced, and it looks cool. I don't have a Switch, so I probably won't be playing it, but it looks very cute, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Super Smash Bros. Unlimited has been announced as well, where everybody's just like, you know what, we are tired of you people whining. Have all of them back. And plenty of other stuff has gone on. And, well, I've actually found a new manga series that I'd like to talk about because I just finished the first two major arcs, and that would be the Pokemon Adventures manga. Now, the Pokemon Adventures manga, as the title would imply, is based on Pokemon. It is the official Pokemon manga, though it does not follow the anime, so there's no Ash, no Pikachu like that. It follows more closely to the games, and one of the creators has said once in an interview that this is the world of Pokemon that he strives to. Now, the Pokemon Adventures manga follows each of the game arcs. So, red, blue, green, yellow, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, diamond and pearl, leaf green, fire red, etc., 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 and even to the point of the Alola region. And when we get more information regarding the 8th generation of Pokemon, we'll probably get something along those lines as well. Now, I managed to find and collect the first two arcs of the manga, which is the the red, blue, green, yellow, gold, silver arcs. So these arcs replay the events that happened in the first two generations. So Kanto, Johto, and the Team Rocket shenanigans. And I actually really enjoyed it. Now, I am technically an older fan, and these mangas are aimed towards a younger demographic, but they do not pull any punches. There's some dark stuff going on. Like, Red has to deal with a Ghastly who decides to use the corpses of the Pokemon that are buried in the tower as zombies because, can't just have a couple of grunts there being like, get out of here. Nope. We have to use our Pokemon to terrify. And it's really good, and I don't really want to get into too much spoilers, but I really do enjoy the twists and turns that it takes it's from the game. It's a good adaptation plus expansion of the Pokemon world compared to something like the anime or to the games themselves. Uh, favorite female, as I just said, I don't want to get into spoilers. I do want to spoil one small thing, and that is the character of Yellow, as she is one of my favorite female characters. Like, she is the perfect mix between being on board with it all to like she will kick ass, take names, and being adorable. She's Green is a close second, mainly with how bubbly, if that's the right way of putting it, how she plays with the persona of I'm cute, adorable, I'm a girl. Oh, BT Dubs, I just stole your wallet. By the way, I've just stolen all your badges, and I've given you fake badges instead, so. But I also like the fact that throughout the arcs, she grows and develops into a mature adult. I have to say my favorite male character has to be Blaine, mainly with his arc and the effects of Mewtwo and that weird mix of super serious, I have to pay for what I've done, darkness, her, for this monster I've created, I must take responsibility to it, to the Adam Savage, am I missing facial hair moments. Like, and I think the fact that he refers to Mewtwo as his brother it warms me, it makes me feel good. So I personally feel that there's lovely pictures of Mewtwo and Blaine, in disguise, of course, in various locations, being like, road trip with my bro. but but I digress. Blaine is a pretty kick-ass character, especially how he takes responsibility for his actions, for what he has done to both Mewtwo and other events included, plus also the fact he's a fire type gym leader and snazzy grandpa. Speaking of snazzy grandpas, I do find Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, actually really, he's kind of a chill dude. Like, I mean, yeah, he's kidnapping Pokemon, he's, extortion and all those other nasty crimes and stuff. But like when you first are introduced to him, it's like, oh, he's such a cool dad. He's such a cool grandpa like character. I mean, technically he's a dad, but I digress. And it's like, oh, he's kind of cool. And I do kind of like the relationship, father son relationship thing he kind of has with Red, which I kind of, and this is my theory, thinking that because of the events of the Masked Man and Silver and things that happen in the Gold and Silver arc, Giovanni's kind of, he's projecting he wants to be a dad, but he doesn't know where his son is, so he's just gonna adopt Red as his son, even if Red's like, what are you doing? It's really cool. Giovanni is actually, he's a good evil bad guy, because it's like, you hate him, you hate his actions, you hate what he's doing, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? I accept that. You are a cool dude. I can't help but respect you and be cool with you. I don't like you, but I like you. And, um, and all the gym leaders are cool, and it's a good manga series. I am going to be one of those people and say, yeah, Nintendo, please make Pokemon Adventures a anime series of its own. Kind of do what you did with Generations. Give us the games in anime form. You can have Ash and Pikachu do their own thing, but I mean, Ash and Pikachu ain't got nothing on Red and Pikachu. Red's Pikachu's dad. He's a dad, man. The names that they give their Pokemon are cute too. So yeah, Nintendo, give us an anime based stuff for the manga or Generations. You know, more what happens in the games. We can keep Ash and those guys over there, so we can kind of have like a mix of you pick your Pokemon. You get your hardcore Pokemon with more focus on the lore and the world building, or you get your Ash and your Pikachu and your Team Rocket and the blasting off again. Or you could even you could let Ash grow up and mature and be. Though I do think that the involvement of the Ultra wormholes from Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon have kind of given Nintendo a way of saying, what do you mean Ash doesn't age? We're not watching the same Ash. Psh, it's different. We're just different. We're just in different wormholes. No, he doesn't. It's not because we don't want our character to grow up. It's because we're just looking at different wormholes. So you get the wormhole with him in Kanto and Johto and Indigo League, Baby Silver, the other stuff. And then you get the Kalos, which is in a separate wormhole than the Alola region or Unova, da 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 da. Basically, it's a fancy way of saying we can have our or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of been it's been a little bit of a crazy couple of weeks for me because I've moved and I'm still setting stuff up for it to be a space. Um, so those are my rambling thoughts regarding the Pokemon Adventures manga series. I say pick it up if you're a fan of Pokemon, if you're curious about the series and you've heard stuff about it. If you like reading manga, I've I found it pretty entertaining. Um, yeah. Uh, so those are my thoughts and things regarding about both the manga and the stuff that has happened over the past couple of weeks involving Pokemon. And let's just release all the Nintendo stuff, and so we have no idea what's going on. So thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment, suggestion, other sort of shenanigans, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.